Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my living room. Around 20 years, been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years, been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to hire me for music mixing, mastering, instrumentals, or custom plugin work, I can be reached at jwpmas@gmail.com. Alright, I'll start off on this screen. My face cam just looks really saturated. It's fine. I'll start off on this screen because it took like an hour to set up. So the FL Studio Jam specifically, I might probably a good idea to start working in Cubase. I think it's a bit late to switch to Cubase, so for this one, it'll just be like a quick FL Studio Jam. I don't really plan on laying anything really down that thick. It's just going to be like maybe a basic 1-2. It just took a long time to set up, so what's happening here is... So I have, where do I even start? I have the guitar over here somewhere. Guitar, right, somewhere over there. I think it's out of shot. Is it out of shot? It looks like you can see something. What is that? Oh, that's that fan. Okay, yeah, so I also got a fan to beat the heat, and it's like blocking the guitar. But yeah, so it's plugged in, and then that goes into like the GI, so the guitar interface 10, and then the guitar interface 10, I thought my interface box had a MIDI through, and it doesn't. So the MPC sample was never meant to be like a standalone device for me. I always really needed it just as a drum controller, and sampling with the pads was something I wanted to try out. So it's fine. It's actually the MIDI through now. And I had mentioned before in a previous session that when you use MIDI through on the MPC sample, you can only have either the MIDI through, which is like analog, or the USB. You can't have the MIDI through go through USB. So in this situation, I have my guitar to the GI to the MPC sample, which is MPC sample MIDI through going to my interface box, which doesn't have a through. Otherwise, I would have had this box, the GI going into the box, and then the MPC sample through. Either way, so yeah, guitar, interface box, MPC sample, interface box, computer, and it all works. It's a little bit of a tedious setup. I have like two MIDI 5-pin to these little 1/4 inches that MPC sample uses, and like it comes in a pack of 2. You can't just buy one. I would have just bought one, and I bought like the longest, and I kind of overcompensated. But like in this situation, this was kind of like the worst case scenario, and yeah, it's a good thing I did buy that kind as well. For monitoring, I realized that my skinny little headphones that I've been fighting with my guitar aren't going to work because it's too far away from the computer input. Whoa. And I'll just knock over my microphone. So many things going on here, especially with like the new fan, the webcam, the interface box, the MPC sample, the guitar. It's a full setup. It's a full rig, and it's all mobile, which is scary. I mean, it's scary because on one side, I got to set it all up and tear it all down. And then on the other side, it's mobile. So yeah, it's pretty crazy that it actually like worked out. Well, I don't know if it worked out. It's just a little tedious. But anyway, back to the headphones. So I'm going to use my Behringer Dynamics 990, which have a nice long cord I didn't realize. And that might be what I'll be switching to for the MPC sample sessions, or the guitar sessions, definitely for the guitar sessions, because I was having such a hard time fighting with the little cord on my headphones. And this one has like that coily cord, and it can just go like I could probably go like across the room with this cord and it wouldn't come out. And I have my extension, which is doing 1/4 inch. Of course, I don't have any preamp, so that's, I mean, it's fine. But yeah, these headphones do have like a super high impedance, so like I could pump a lot of power into them. I think I've done it before, but it still kind of taps out. But I was running it through a tube, so I think the tube was tapping out and not the headphones. But like, it's not that much more. I've seen like stereo system setups where you plug in a headphone set like this, and it's a 1/4 inch, and then you can like crank on the amp, and it like pumps through the headphones, and like it's damaging, like hearing level damaging type power. And specifically, I think it's like a Freddy Krueger movie where he does that. He's wearing those headphones, and that's kind of where my first sort of impression of microphone or headphone preamp come from. It's just like, yeah, you can get louder in your headphones. It's just a lot of modern integrations don't allow you to go that loud. But I don't have a microphone or headphone preamp, so the 1/4 inch is just going to have to be going to 1/8 of an inch, and then yeah. So without further ado, I guess it's time to get into a session after explaining this monstrosity of a setup. So what I'll do, I have like 2 plugins. I'm not really feeling the drums. Maybe I'll swap out the drums. I can't really do any like processing, so I'm not going to be gating any of the drums. Usually the FPC sample drum or the FPC drums themselves are really like they have a lot of what do you say, release, because it's like a full recording. So like, for instance, right, like there's a lot of, the kick is like boom. Anyway, I can't hear that. I'm gonna get into the headphones and get to a session here. I think the mic, or the, what do you call it, camera's good. And see, what's interesting here is that I can wear the guitar for all it's worth, the strap, and they all actually kind of almost match, eh? That's a little uncanny. Everything's been kind of uncanny for me lately. And then, if this is going to play drums, but yeah. It looks okay. I mean, maybe a little more of this way, to the edge of the desk kind of thing. Of course, my cup holder kind of kills the aesthetic. And of course, that's playing drums. Yeah, so that's another thing too. As a full setup, I wasn't able to get the mask in. So what I'll do is like, I could just use the regular microphone here to sort of bring in tracks. I'll have to kill the fan, I guess, for that. I was really hoping I could get the microphone in, but yeah, I only have one USB-C port and all my other ports are being taken up. That was sort of like an issue with the setup too, is like, how am I going to push everything in? So yeah, what I'll do, so what I like to do is start with drums. So I'll lay down some drums, and then I like to jump in the bass, so I can use the GC as a bass guitar, which is nice. And then I'll put in like maybe some guitar skanks. I think I don't have F sharp. I've been practicing vocally in F sharp, but I only have D loaded for my guitar, so I guess I'm gonna be doing some D skanks, and then I'll just like do some humming or something on top of it. And like, I don't have any lyrics. We'll see how the beat goes. I really only have like, I shouldn't even be going this long. The market's open. I should be jumping into the market today. I do have some other stuff to do that are canceling the market, so I'll go for like half hour and see where I end up. So drums first. And yeah, I'm gonna load a empty project just so it's not pushing anything, which it really won't. And give me like a different drum set here. Give me the funk acoustic funk. Is it wobbling? So I don't know. It's solid. No, solid. I feel like there's a little bit of wobble there. Okay, no. Why is the MPC sample wobbling? What is my latency? Everything should be off. I should maximum, yeah. So maximum. I could turn it up to like 9600, but I feel like that's pretty responsive. Okay, let me clear these out. And I gotta get used to like the sensitivity of the MPC sample, because you really only have to push like the button. I'll just like canoodly for a little while. That's really fast. It's kind of like low for me. I'll turn it up a little bit. Undo. Listen to it back. I mean, there's no point in recording it if I'm not listening to it. Quantize. Eesh. Not beats. Give me steps. No, don't record. I mean, it's way off, but that's fine. Kind of like it. Let's see if I can lay it down properly. Give me the metronome. Recording. Okay, so the issue I'm having is that it's just too fast. Maybe 80. I think 80 is where it's at for me. Then there it is. Yeah. No, I lost it. Too many? Like that. It's like it's off. Where am I off? I'm just not paying attention to the click track. It's got to be faster and more on time. Yeah, because it doesn't fit, right? I gotta start that fill earlier. I should just keep going with it. Just maybe put that fill in there. It doesn't feel like it belongs there. One more time, and then I'll just track it out. Okay, so I'm doing something differently. I don't know what it is. It's like evolving. Oops. I lost it. I need an empty jam. Yeah, that's right. No. It's trying to evolve. Let me see if I can step edit this, because it's just getting annoying. Back. What does that sound like? Can I turn off? It's late. Over one. Oops. No, it was right the first time. I just don't know. Well, it's like early. it's over here. Yeah, that's where it is. Let's top these out. Oh yeah, and then here, step edit again. Oh, you. And then I feel like I'm in the wrong spot here. I can't see the lines there. And then boom. Okay, let's try that out. Look at how like the velocity is. Does the step edit not record velocity? It does. Okay, so just me not used to MPC sample, I guess, the velocity sensitivity. Missing a hat here. There's an extra note in there. Yeah. I feel like this can be held. That. It's like extra notes in here. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so how do I remove duplicates now? Again, remove dupes. Remove dupes, edit, isn't there purge, unuse, discard, transpose, duplicate, tools, isn't there like a remove duplicate? I thought there was. Maybe I'm thinking of a different program. It's been such a long time since I've been in the composition chair. Edit, duplicate. Discard lengths, auto resizing. I don't know. No, I don't see it. Like, there's a way to, like, do it another way? Or select overlapping. Select overlapping notes, like stack notes. I don't think it did anything. Give me a second here. I think it was because everything was already selected. So let's go select, overlapping, delete. No. No, why don't you work? Select, overlapping notes. Maybe I gotta quantize first. Quantize. Select overlapping notes. Like, I can see them. Delete. And then just delete everything. Okay, well, let's do it the hard way then. Thanks, FL Studio. Oh, they're not overlapping. That's why. Because there's snares in the same spot as... Max everything out here. Okay, and then I need to do like a second part. So would that be like the verse? It's kind of a short verse. I'm gonna have to chop it in half. And then chorus. Okay, whatever. It's like way over there. Can you? Thank you. I don't know why that didn't like line up. I feel maybe my brain just didn't computate it properly here. Zooming in. Get rid of that. Can we have steps? What is that? What's a little tom hit I had there? And then it's off? Why is it off? I think the quantizer like pushed it. Is anything on? That. And it's off here. That's off here. Here. How much time do I got here? Like 10 minutes. Snare there. And it looks like I didn't put enough stuff. That's why it probably felt like it was off. Can you... Did it really just stack notes like that? It's here. There. Okay, so that's the course. And then pattern 1. I don't think that's long enough, but yeah. Pattern 2, of course. It's gonna be kind of like long. Because this should be... It's so annoying that it does this. Can you just like give me hard line, I guess? Because then that like adapts to the zoom, right? And then this over, and then this can come over as well. I'll duplicate that, clone, and then what I want to do, I'm just going to chop this in half like that, bring this all the way over, head back here. And I just want this first part, and then that fill can be for the end of the verse. Like that, and then one more of these, and then one more of those, and then move that over. This down, this here, and then can I? What happens if I say Control B? No, I was hoping it would like throw it at the end, but it didn't. Okay, so that's. Do I want another chorus? It's a really long song. Okay, I mean, that's generally how long a song should at least be a little bit. Okay, and then from the left, and then I'm just going to use flex, I guess. Clone. And then bass guitars. Okay, so there's a whole separate section here. A second. I'm actually gonna do a quick BRB. Do I need a BRB? I'll do some bass work first, and then trying to grab this guitar. Okay, and this chord will stretch. Nice. I like that. That chord will do that for me. This is another issue is cords, because this one goes over that. The headphones cord kind of inserts itself. It's coming down. Bass only has 4 strings. I mean, there's like 7-string basses. Give me my thingy here. So I'm working in D. Of course, I didn't tune the drum. So look at that right quick. Otherwise, I'll be like not liking how things are feeling. E, F, F. Actually, looks like it dumps around P anyway. It looks like it drops off at D. Where's the snare? The snare's at A-ish. It sounds right, so I'm just gonna not even bother with that. Okay, so what am I looking at here? I'm losing the headphones. I lost my headphones. Which part of the headphones are tapping? How is that like? Try out some skanks here. Maybe that'll give me a better idea of what I want for the bass. The bass. Need some high pitch stuff. Some reverb in there? Did they? Okay, give me something a little higher. 5-ish range? That's not the 5-ish range. 3-ish? That's what I got. Ugh, that's like hardcore. Why does it sound wrong? Then I got this 7 thing way up here. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Because I gotta call it soon. So for the chorus, I'll just use that big 7 guy, skanks, step on the 7 here. Gotta make sure to keep it clean. Okay, and that's every 4. Actually, let's go back a step. Give me, what are they? Beats? Bars? Are they really bars? That's how a skank goes, is a bar? Okay, so step edit in the back on the 7, way up there. Why does that sound so high pitched now? 3, 5, 7? What? Was I playing that in the wrong spot? 7, 7, 1. What does that sound like? And then I'll just copy like that, and then I'll shrink. I mean, I could always just push it down, right? Step. So it was something else. Like that. Okay, and that's what chorus. Alt X. Set, offset up, go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, but I think it's in the wrong like octave. What was I doing? This? Oh, because my thing pitched up. That's not normal. I don't know, I must have bumped it. Yeah, that's where it's at. So that's the chorus, and then for the verse, I don't know why I put the chorus first. Insert one. Whatever, I don't need a name. It's just distracting and annoying. This is on 3. 2, 3, 1, 3. Added a note. And then what? I mean, I'm not going to just be like click and then boom and then click. Can I turn this off? I was like, oh, I'll do some bass work and then just move on to guitar. Like that. 2, 3, 4. 4. I think it's, yeah, let's do 4. Let's see how that sounds. And here, and then this goes down. I'm pretty sure it's 2. 2, 3, like this way. Step edit is not on. Let's get it happening. Give me a bar, I guess. Yeah, that's a lot. Beat. Okay. And then boom, boom, boom. And let's paint it. Oh my. Most of these are all funky. And I think it's selected only. And then I want to shrink them down to like a step, I think. And then I'll just paint that across. Again, this is supposed to be there. 4. Let's see how that sounds. I'll just do a long paint here. And get rid of that, 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 and that. I don't know what that is. Good. I don't know what this is. 3, 3, 2, 2 fill. No. Things are in the wrong spot. I think they're like ripping up the carpet. That's what they've been doing recently. Kick up all the bugs and yeah, make a bunch of obnoxious sounds early in the morning. Okay. This here. This here. Get rid of that. Song mode. Is that what it's supposed to be? The next one. Let's look at it, make sure those are the right notes. Okay, and then what I got on here. 3 and 2. It just sounds really bland because I don't have any dynamics in there. Okay. Down. Why does it say humbucker? Because that's what name it was. Whole extra bit there. Okay, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Grab that, move that over. Where's 7 or something? What's the complement to D? C? So I gotta start on C? Because I'm actually in D major, but I'm using like the C minor feel? I don't even see a C. Is it C? It must be C sharp. I mean, I can go look for the scale. So this. I'm out of time. And of course, the next time I pick it up, I probably won't be in the feel. I'm just going to extend it because I don't usually do these. How long have I been streaming for? I'll keep it under an hour. It's actually exactly an hour. Just thinking of how long it took me. I could give it like... I'm just going to keep going. Alright, back in here. So I gotta finish this up. What I'll do is I'll just lay down a basic thing. So we're doing... Is there still like a reverb on that? Is that the bass that's doing that? There's even a delay in the bass. Who does that? The image line is always just cooking your samples, man. So, I mean, there's not a lot there. The whole point of this is to kind of like do more stuff. What is this? F and E. So F and E, so E and F are here. Just looking. But yeah, like, aren't I on a C sharp? Okay. But I don't see an F on there. I think it's like the chord combination. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's E. F sharp. 3 and 2. G. So they're minor chords. Okay, so can I use... I can't use those notes, can I? So what am I doing then? I gotta stick to my key, right? F minor. I think there's something wrong with that. Shouldn't that be like F sharp minor then? My notes are wrong. Because yeah, there's like no sharps. I just realized that. Because it can't be F minor. Because that's not in key. So I gotta move that up one. Let's go F sharp. So what about this B? I got a B. Okay. I can do with it. I gotta get it done. 5, 6. Slide it down. Spooky. I don't know why it's dumping it there. I guess if there's nothing there, okay, let's up. I'm missing that key. can do is I can overlay this, like that, and then I can still see it, and then still be able to control this, right? No, other way. Okay, so here, overlay that here. Yeah. I don't know if that works. No, just one note. I feel like I still got it wrong, so one more time. Guitario. So that should be good enough. Can you not? And I got like this pitch bend data in there too. Quantize. I don't know why there's pitch bend data. I'm gonna put this down. How big are those notes? They look like full quarters. Okay, so look at the like the variation there. Playback. Oop. Recording off. Is off. pretty much everything else I'm done with. I could do like a lead. Maybe I will like canoodle a little bit just to like get something for the voice. Clone new thing, and then I'll follow along with whatever happens here. I need some coffee. Time 15 minutes. So I don't know, like reset a little bit. I hate to unplug my fridge. I'll just leave it dirty. If I really like something and I want to record it, I'll just re-record it. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I copied this. Is this the bass? And then this is a guitar. They're all bass. So why? It's like hard linked or something? Because that's not the bass. What is this? Why does it sound the same? Drums? Yeah, no, it's... What the hell? That's what was wrong. This is like a pick, right? I didn't even pick a bass. So is this still just... It doesn't even say what's loaded, eh? So this is still just the original guitar. It's just pitched really low. Okay, whatever. I'll be able to cut through it with the as I'd like to continue to do things. So I just want a F sharp and then an E and then a B. So let me do that. This arm recording here. I gotta save this as, so let's save as, this is 2026-06-02 Studio Jam. And then that can go where? Can just go in jams, I guess. FL Studio Jam. 2026 Studio Jam. And then how have I been labeling other things like that? So I'm gonna copy that style. FL Studio Jam. New folder like that. This is 6. Studio Jam. Okay. There, like that, and then save, just so it like names the file properly. Copy unused samples, copy used samples, move created files. It's fine. I don't need a new folder though, do I? I do, yeah. Okay, so save, and then now it'll arm like a better name style. Kinda does. It just adds a whole bunch of junk on top of it. I think it just does that so it doesn't overlap things. I don't know where my microphone went. Microphone. Is my microphone even still like running through the stream? It says that it is. So I think it like reset itself or something. Microphone, both places, good. Can't hear it out of here. Okay, so I want an F sharp and then down to E, so all right. try a higher octave. Did that like put itself in the thing? Not that thing. Playlist? It did, eh? Okay, so I'm not gonna keep that. Do it again. I don't know if it's keeping them. It's fine. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want this. Yeah, I'll keep that. And then I'm gonna jump to B and I'll just toss it in there like that. Okay, so then I will chop this down. Oh, no, not stretch. How do I undo that? This, let's stretch. Stretch, and this, that, and then this here, and this, that's gonna stay like that. So duplicate. Why is it 3? My verses are too long. Okay, so let's squish. I can't squish. Oh, because the baseline. This like cut out a chunk of the baseline, I guess. That. And then from here to there. It's over. Are you kidding me? Give me like step at least. There. And then it'll fit now. And then I want this. No, why did it? Oh, because I didn't hold Alt. That stays. This. And then FL Studio is a little weird with its selection, I think. Yeah, it's got to click Control Shift Alt, I think, for all of it. Yeah, Control Shift Alt to hold on to everything. Of course, these are out of alignment now. I can get them in alignment by doing this. And then copy this. Here and here. No. Okay, move this down. This down. This here. No. Okay, and then that's it. I'm not sure how this is really going to sound. Probably not great with fans and stuff in the background. Let's go. It looks like it's traveling through its original channel. of breath, but that was actually pretty good. The take, it's probably like really noisy. But as far as like stability and note hitting, that was actually kind of good. It's not really that dirty even. Oh, can I like expand the sampler window? No. So this is just here. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious to see. I'm gonna save it, and then I'll see like how well I did. Which one is that? Let's go to open and pitch corrector. Is that not a thing? Oh, right there. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad is not good. So it's good. Yeah, it's good. Set E and what? F sharp. Of course, that's like the transition points, but that's fine. Timing sucks, but yeah. I mean, I am doing 10 things at once. And then for my B, how did the B look? The B was, I can even see like my variation too, as far as me trying to hold my note. It's actually pretty solid. I'm inside the line completely, all the way through. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's what vocal practice gets you, I guess. Eh? Anyway, I got a cold here. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, you can find my GoFundMe by searching for JWP Fund. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.